come on, mayonnaise. I ain't got $7.50 to pay. Everybody now.
Funny people. Well, we know this movie ain't about us.
Hey, speak for yourself.
No, he's right.
He's right.
Now, this is a Judd Apatow movie and an Adam Sandler movie. And this is supposed to be like the sensitive Apatow and Sandler. Like you can see Judd Apatow and Adam Sandler on the beach hugging each other, looking at the waves and kissing each other.
It's funny you say that because Adam Sandler's character is anything but cuddly. I mean, he's the very definition of an old stand-up comedian who's funny on stage, but kind of a douche off stage.
Adam Sandler, he plays a comedian, a very successful comedian who is diagnosed with a rare blood disease, which is fatal.
Yeah.
He's terminal. And so I guess in order to kind of reconcile certain parts of his life, he goes out and he makes friends with the up-and-coming comedian played by Seth Rogen.
Well, he's been trying to get a shot. He's finally getting on stage, but he still sucks at it.
He also takes him under his wing as sort of a pseudo-assistant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he feels like he just needs to make a friend with someone.
I mean, the truth of the thing is I think he needs to have someone there because he literally has no one. I mean, he was happy, like, screw it, I'm going to do coke off the asses of $1,000 an hour strippers, and I'm perfectly happy. He wants to start doing stand-up again. He wants to go out and start doing it because, he thinks that this is the end of it, and he wants to go back to the beginning again, I guess. There's a lot of that instinct. Like, keeps thinking about his ex-girlfriend, the one that got away, the good one he thinks once he thinks he's dying, he should have gone with. So he's got this guy writing jokes for him.
Leslie Mann, she plays an old flame of Adam Sandler's character, and she's going out with Eric Bana now.
She's not going out. She's married to him.
She's married to him.
That's the problem. They were soulmates. They should have got married, but he cheated on her, and she left. They broke up. And now that he's dying, he wants to, apologize, and she comes to see him. And she's like, you really were the one. My husband, he sucks. He cheats on me. He's just like you were. And I should have stayed with you.
Yeah, I only cheated on you once. He's doing it a lot of times.
What accent is that? On the side
Jamaican?
table.
Don't mock me. I don't appreciate it.
Lots of people go to massage parlors. That doesn't mean I was getting a rub and tug.
Maybe he's a bad guy, but maybe he's not. Maybe he's just a typical dude that they're trying to make look bad. You know what's icky about it? It's a train wreck situation where, say, Corey, the love of your life from grade school, then you say, we should have stayed together. And now you I'm going to win her. But there's a husband, there's kids involved. At some point, even though if you say, hey, we're in love, there's things bigger than that. You're watching this, you know how it's going to play out.
Yeah.
And the fact that they don't see it makes you squirm in your seat God damn it, y'all, this is not going to end well at all.
I could have had those kids with you.
How could you cheat on me? I was so hot.
You were so hot. I don't know.
Hot.
I was just a stupid idiot.
You, Leon, you had to remind me, didn't you? The one that got away.
This is a cautionary tale for you, my man. So this is maybe Adam Sandler's greatest role. I mean, he really gets to play every emotion, and you feel for him, and you don't like him.
You're getting to know him better. You're like, oh, he's a real person, and he really wants to heal. But then Judd Apatow, being the way he is, goes, oh, man, it ain't that easy.
How is the RZA?
Well, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's almost like he has a slight speech impediment. I don't think he can say his R's.
But it works in the film.
Being a hip-hop artist, we gotta be ready to improvise and jump out there and freestyle off the top of your head and just shoot your guns, as they would say.
He's like the black Elmer Fudd, I'm hunting motherfucking wabbits. So it makes it sound like this is good writing. These characters are well written. They got some depth to them.
They have a lot of dimension to them.
I think this would have been a perfect film if it had dropped 20 minutes from the third act. It just drags out the final point way too long. This is still a full price. It's so good, except for that, it could have been better than Sex.
It's almost like, okay, the only reason you would draw this out is because you're going to blow me away with the ending. And it doesn't do that. It has a sweet ending, but yeah, just shave off 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. It would have been a perfect movie, but I still say it's full price.
It's genius casting for both him and Seth Rogen, and a lot of the extra casting is good too. Seth Rogen's two friends, Jonah Hill and
Jason Schwartzman.
Jason Schwartzman are perfectly cast, as well as two other comedians. And they're kind of, they're like us. They give each other shit all the time, but in the end, they always end up being friends.
I think your grandfather probably went to hell.
Don't do it.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna make fun of me right now just after I opened up to you guys like that?
It's not my fault your grandfather's in hell. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but they give each other shit on a level of like, wow, I don't know that I would actually continue to be friends with these guys.
Well, to some level. I mean, come on. Like, I was thinking that scene where the Jason Schwartzman sleeps with the girl that Seth Rogen was.
Okay,
after.
fair enough.
Oh, okay.
But we do still love you, Corey. well, as I see it, you know what? You save us from taking bullets.
That's true.
It doesn't feel that way at first.
I am the Jesus of wingmen.
What? What?
I like Jesus died for your sins.
I had sex with the girls that you would have regretted having sex with because I love you that much, my son.
Never heard a Jesus metaphor, anything like that before, but I'm going to go with it.